It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight's on Devontae Parker. He's coming off a stunningly good performance. 8 touchdown catches in the game. It's the Patriots and the Chargers coming up next.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on...
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Dietrich Wise Jr., he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Herbert. Got his man, it's Fehoko. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And leading the charge, their lefty QB.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running.
Come on, set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Patriots at 10-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play. Not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Rolling to his left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Cheetah.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, nice move. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the...
Parker's got it for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 84 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Herbert on third down now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So the completion there, but Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allow the completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's Herbert now on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To the air again, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 62 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. Oh. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they, on paper,
Let's go now.
Douglas, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And the rookie Darius Davis deep for the Chargers. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Davis now to return it. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense heading back out as we take a close. Herbert on first down now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Yeah, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have...
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Dancing to his left. Now he's free up the left sideline. Able to slither by. And down to the 27-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, Darn near a masterpiece.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They run once more with Stevenson. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaims center stage. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eckler now between the tackles. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Keon White got in there for the sack. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. And after the field goal last time,
Ready, set. Ready.
they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now a run with Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked them up.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So how about the season, Charles, that he continues to put together? That's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory.
Yeah, it made you and I do a little extra homework prior to this one in anticipation, because that one moves him past John Riggins with 24. He draws even with Emmitt Smith at 25 in 1995.
Ryland on for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Herbert back to the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half. Man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Yeah, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. So we've reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
Ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Shakes off the sag. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds it deep.
There he goes left side. How about this? He's to the 10. And the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Ryland for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now a look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Justin Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. This one complete. It's Fehoko. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On third down, here's Eckler. They juked him. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert operating from the red zone. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Touchdown! Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Austin Eckler capped it off with the touchdown reception. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England trying to get to place on offense. It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but
Let's go. Cut.
now a play fake here on first down. Finding Henry here on a crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. Now he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, 53 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead here this third quarter. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points. Ryland on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, partner, I've been saying just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Eckler. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
It's Eckler again. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a toss play to Eckler. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 41. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. On the option, here's Eckler. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1, right? I've been there in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Herbert off of play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Still 3rd down.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. New England's offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a...
Hut. Ready.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be corralled well on field right around the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards in the playoffs back in 2013.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, 60 yards. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Herbert now on second down. On the screen, this is Eckler. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Herbert on third down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 5 brings up
Now 2nd and 5. From the 50, here's Herbert. Got his man, it's Fehoko. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
A 24-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Possession back to the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Fighting through at the 25. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards to pick up there, also a first down. Looking to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Completes it to Douglas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the second run, and they're in better shape now for third.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%.
Parker's got it. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and the lead now up to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And Devontae Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, granted, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught. Keenan Allen. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Herbert. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Something. Douglas, the man in motion. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the...
Oh, that's just not fair, and that win the run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know. Bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, it's Stevenson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Here we go.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Great move by Montgomery. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball would score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Pats, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11.